Greetings from my home. This is Fran, and today I'm bringing you a video of band exercises. We'll be working mostly from the chair, and then we'll be standing up at the very end. But this will just be for the bands, and then I'll have another video made for your weights, for your weight training. So here's a couple of guidelines that are very important. One is you want to, when you're working like this, working the arms like this, whatever you're working today, or if you're doing this video as your guide, you do these exercises once every other day. You always skip a day in between, because when you are working these muscles, they rip a little bit, they tear a little bit, and it takes a day for them to recover so that you can, the muscle's strong enough for you to get the best benefit and come back the following day. So you skip a day. It's a lot to do if you were to do this video like 3 times a week, and of course with more sets. I'm basically only going to do 1 set for each thing. So the biceps will be 1 set of 6 to 8. If you want, you can go back over and do the video again to get your 2nd set, and then you can do it again if you want to get a 3rd set, just as long as you wait a day in between before working again. So the next thing is, it's very important. We're going to be using these bands. I have one that is loose-ended and one that I actually broke this morning, so I've tied it twice. This is going to go around my ankles, and it's going to go around my thighs, my quadriceps for certain things. But when you're holding on to the band, and I'll start by showing you this first for the biceps, you're putting the band underneath the ball of your foot to make sure it doesn't snap out, come out of there. And then when you come up, you want to be holding it on so that you're able to keep your wrist in line with your arm. So it's this line here. You don't want to do this. You don't want to bend the wrist because you could strain something or hurt yourself. So keep that hand in line with the arm. Then the next thing is, I have it down here. Already told you that. Make sure you stop. We're going to stop in between, like maybe every 3 or 4 exercises. We'll stop, shake the body out, move around a little bit, and rest. And focus on your breathing. When we're doing the exercises, your back is nice and tall. It's not too much effort. You're just lifting through the back, not collapsing forward or not pulling back too far. And then have your water nearby, and be playful with this, but be relaxed. The best benefit happens when you're working while you're also relaxing the body. Okay, so we'll get started. So you're going to take your long band. You can get these just about anywhere. There's different, some of them are tighter than others, just like with weights. You have lighter weights, heavier weights. I'm not sure exactly which one this one is, but we're taking the band with the loose ends, and we're going to do biceps first. So the band is underneath the ball of my foot, and we're going to alternate with these biceps. Get a good hold here. You want to keep this resistance whenever you're coming back. Don't let it flop loose like this. You want to keep a constant slight resistance. Okay, ready? Nice and tall. Take a nice deep breath. And 1, we're going to alternate. Other. 1. Other. So this is this steady. Don't let it go too fast. Keep the resistance. I think this is 4. 4. I can feel it already. 5. 5. 6. 6. Try not to slouch. 7. 8. 8. Now, remembering to keep your wrist in line with your arm, the palm is going to turn back, and you're not going to bend the wrist like this or the other way. You're going to press back, so keeping that resistance. Back, 2, 3, 4. See how my elbows are soft? They're not hyperextended. 6, 7, 8. Okay, relax. Now we're going to let go of this band. We're just going to put it under one foot. And make sure you got a good grip on here. I'm going to step on the back part of my foot, holding down that band. There's about 6 inches sticking out so that it's not going to slip out from under me. And then you get a hold of get just the right, what's going to give you the right amount of give here. Keep your wrist in line, and this is going to go up above your head. 1, 2, see how the resistance is still there? 3, steady. 4, 5, I'm just going to go to 6, 6, and now we're going to go to the other side, putting that band under the heel of my foot because that's nice and sturdy. I know it's going to hold it. And then you want to grab the end of the band in such a way that you're able to keep your wrist in line with the arm. Here we go. 1, 2, don't let the band go slack. 3, 4, boy, you feel these fast. 5, just one more. 6, stay tall in the back. And relax, let it go. Now just rest that. We're going to rest here a moment. Shake out your arms. Swing them out a little bit. Run in place with those legs. Roll your shoulders. And of course, when you're first beginning, you can do a little bit of a warm-up first, just to make sure the body is warmed up. You move around, jump up and down a little bit, and you just stretch a little bit. Okay, so this next one, you've got your band. It's going to go behind the back. So it's down low now. Make sure you've got the band pretty even. Down low, but we're going to let this rise up. It's almost right above or right on top of your shoulder blades. And we've got to get holding the ends of the bands so that we can keep our wrist in line with our arm. And then we're going to go 1 straight out in front, 2, 3, 4, right out in front of your chest. And now do both. You notice I'm doing a slight angle so you can see a little bit of the front and a little bit of what it looks like from the side. Don't let the band fall loose. Now hold this out in front and we're going to do chest flies. So inhale, exhale. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now this time we're going to open up, but we're going to press those hands to the outside a little bit. Exhale, 2, so the hands are facing outward. 3, 4, we're just going to go to 6. And 6. Now, let go of that band carefully, nice and loose. Now, we're still going to keep it in the same position, but this time we're going to come across almost like we're going to the opposite shoulder, like punches, like a slow punch. Well, this is 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5, 6. So you're rotating a little bit with your torso. 7, 7, 8, 8. Okay, rest. I'm going to take a little breather here. Just let that band drop by the side. And run in place with your legs. Rub your hands together. let's give those hands a little rest. Lace your fingers. We're going to rotate our wrists. Focus on your breathing. And maybe we'll catch a little drink here, drink of our water. Take a little sip of water. All right, now take those wrists up, rotate up, and rotate down. Run in place again. Waking up the circulation in your legs. Now, shoulders up, inhale, just to make sure we keep the back nice and loose. So we're taking a couple minute break. Inhale up, exhale down. Now inhale, open your arms. Exhale, twist from your waist to your left if you're mirroring me. Breathe. And come back the other way. Inhale, twist to your right, exhale. Now come back to the front, and just one thing for the head and neck here. Lower your chin to your chest, exhale. Feel that stretch in the spine, in the back of the neck. And bring your head up. And we will get a drink of water and continue. So for the next part, we're going to work with the legs just a little bit. And we're going to use the band. And you can buy them already wrapped in a circle. And as I told you, I actually broke one end, so I had to tie both ends. I hope that this is going to be tight enough. Now, since I want you to see my feet a little bit better, I'm just going to slightly adjust the screen. Okay. Now, you're going to bring that band up so that it's wrapped around your quads. Now, this is see how that's kind of loose, right? So I'm just going to make it so that it's a little tighter. So the legs are a little bit apart. Now, you're going to hold on to the chair and still pay attention to your back being nice and long. And we're going to do a thigh lift. So this is for your quad. So you're going to lift one leg and then the other. And one leg, you notice it's steady as you go. This is 3, 4, 5, 6. Now keep that leg down. Now the next one, we're going to lift one leg up and touch out. Remember, you don't want this to get loose when you bring it back. Let's stay on this side. 2 and back. And 3. You can feel it working up here. 4 and 5 and 6. I'm putting my hand where you're feeling it. 7. I actually wanted to stop there. 8. Now we're going to go to the other leg. Lift and out. And 2. And 3. Lifting it makes it a little harder. 5. Nice and controlled. 6. 7. 8. Now you're back to the center. I feel like my band is getting a little loose. Just remember, you want it to be so that when you open the legs a little bit, it's a little bit tight. Just a little, not too much, because we're going to make a bigger. When we make a bigger move, it's going to get tighter. So now this one, you want to work from your quad here. So it's a leg extension, a quad extension. So you're going to extend the leg and bring it back. But don't work the knee. Feel it in the quad. 2, 3, 4. We're going to go to 6. 5 and 6. Now the other one. Up. 1. So this is a quad, a leg extension. 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6. Okay, now we're going to take that band. I have to adjust the screen here for a moment. Take that band. This time we're going to move it down to our ankles. So it's going to be around your ankles. We'll see if this is going to be tight enough for me. This might actually be, the legs might actually be a little bit too far apart here, but it would take too much time to adjust this band. So just make sure that the band is taut. Now what you're going to do, your knees are going to spread open, spread apart. 2 and 3 and 4. So it kind of makes it's working up in the hips. 5. It makes your feet fall open a little bit. 6, 7, 8. Okay. Relax. You can take that band away. And now we're going to stand up. And after we run in place here a little bit, and we're going to finish off with the standing version. I love these next couple of exercises. They're very simple. It's still working with the upper body. Let me find my band. Oh, here it is, right behind me. Okay, so let me fix the screen so we'll be able to, my feet don't matter so much for this next part, but I want you to see above my head. Okay, all right, so this next one is like an isometric. So you get the band, make sure it's even, and right now I'm not pulling it yet. I'm going to pull it a little bit for some tautness, and we're not going to go any further than right here. And we're going to come down with this move, keep that tension, and then come up to middle and all the way up. We're not opening it any further. So this will be 2, middle, down, all the way up, steady as she goes. That's 3, middle, down, all the way up. You're going to feel that all over your arms. Middle, down, all the way up. 2 more. Middle, down, all the way up. Make sure your wrists don't go all cockeyed. Just front, down, all the way up. Now we're going to stay up here. You can rest it for a minute, so let it go slack. Now, this part we are going to open, go to each one of those spots that we just did, but we're going to open it a little bit. It's going to be controlled, so it's 1, 2, 3, 4. Don't let that band snap back. 6, 7, 8. Then come down all the way to the bottom. Same thing. 1, 2. Doesn't have to go far. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now to the middle, right in front of the chest. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now come all the way up again. Now go back to the isometric. Come back to the center. So we're not going to move it from here. Come down, holding that band taut, but no further. Inhale up. And exhale back to the front. And down. Inhale up. You're feeling it on the outside of your arms. Exhale down. Inhale up. Now stay up and we'll go one more time around with each one of these. 1, 2, 3, 4. Control it. 5, just to 6. 6. Come to the front of your chest. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All the way down and then we're finished. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Ooh, boy, I feel that. Now, shoulders up, inhale up, exhale down. Again, shoulders up, exhale down. We're just going to sit for a minute, shoulders up again. Exhale down. Shake out your hands. And bring one arm up and over. Exhale over. And we're going to come the other way. Inhale up. So there will be another video that's just going to be with weights. Inhale up. Exhale over. If you want to go back, because we only had a chance to do basically one set of each thing, just go back and watch this video again. The same day, watch it maybe 2 or 3 times and you'll get 2 or 3 sets. Exhale over. And we're just going to do one more thing here. Exhale. Head and neck. Inhale. And exhale, slowly turn just your head to the left. Let those shoulders relax down. And keep drinking your water always after you work out. Come across the front, inhale. Exhale to the right. And come back to the center. Now bring up your left arm behind your head. You can lightly hold on just above your elbow, just to gently stretch that arm and all those muscles we just worked. And then the other side, other arm. And release. And have a wonderful day, everybody. Enjoy your workout. I'll see you next time.